Hey, guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, R.S. Lewis, aka The Insomniac Writer, and today I have another trailer reaction. I'm looking at Wolfman, the official trailer. Now, I already looked at the teaser, but now we're going to look at the trailer, and I'm hoping that some of my teaser predictions are true as they unveil more of this, but we don't know. I don't know. I tried to steer clear of other people's trailer reactions until I did my own, so pardon the lateness of this. But it's here. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to jump into it. Get your chips, dips, and all that other good stuff. I got water because I got to stay hydrated in the streets. But don't go anywhere because we are going to talk about it for just a little bit. I mean a little bit. I'm going to try. Anyway, guys, let's jump into it.
Ginger? Ginger, are you okay? Look at me. Look at me. Charlotte, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Hey, we gotta get out of this thing. Hey, no. Don't move. Climb up through the window right there. You can do it. You'll be okay. You okay? We have to leave right now. Run.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? We were in an accident.
Daddy, are we gonna die?
No, it's my job to protect you.
And we were attacked. I think my husband was infected. Blake.
Daddy? What's wrong with Daddy?
He got sick.
What is happening to me?
Can you understand me? You're scaring me. Back off!
Please, Daddy's mean. Hurry, Mommy is coming.
Come on.
Okay, so that was Wolfman 2025. This guy Blake, he inherits this house in Oregon. Like, they're moving from the city to the countryside, and he gets attacked. His homie fell out the door. Yo, that is messed up. Damn! So he gets attacked, and it looks like he starts turning that night, or in a short span of time. It doesn't look like it's not gonna happen the next full moon or nothing like that. It's happening.
It's about to go down.
All I can say is I pray for the family. But it looks like this is going to be pretty interesting. I'm glad that Universal decided that they wanted to do standalone films, because you might briefly or vaguely remember they wanted to do this cinematic universe. Everybody wanted to do what Marvel was doing or had done with their movies, but what people failed to realize was that Marvel was just a conjunction of a bunch of standalone films, and that's what made it great, because it was a build-up. And even if we didn't know, they didn't add that Avengers Initiative to the end of Iron Man, so I think the DVD. So when we saw the movie, I don't remember seeing a cutscene when I saw it in the theater. But regardless, it says the Mummy bombed hard, like hard. And they were like, you know what, never mind. And I think that was like almost a decade ago that they decided that they wanted to do this universe, but it didn't pan out. So then 2020 kind of gave us the interest. Like they scratched the itch a little bit, and they're like, yeah, all right, let's get Leigh Whannell back in here because he did the thing. Now this, I'm not sure how it's going to work with the lore. I like how the Invisible Man was updated and they gave it a science boot, like, okay, he's not turning himself invisible per se, he has an invisibility suit, and they explained how it appears to be invisible to the naked eye. But in this particular case, I'm wondering how they're going to explain the Wolfman. And I'm guessing Gibbet, and that's that. So I want to know why it doesn't take him that long for the transformation to kick in, and what the deal is. Like, are they in this house for just this one night trying to survive, or do they stay for like a month and then the next full moon happens, and then, or 28 days later, the full moon happens again, and then that's when all the shit goes down? Because I don't know. But it looks good. I've seen pictures on the internets of what the wolf looked like, and it looked like an old hermit. Like, it wasn't anything that I was particularly crazy about. Like, I was just like, that's what the wolf gonna look like. But again, it's a wolf man, not a werewolf. So there is a difference. But I'm just hoping, that the werewolf don't look like trash. Because if he looks like trash, that can affect how people perceive this movie. And another thing, I don't want to nitpick. Like I said before, that transformation scene, I don't care what the wolf end up looking like. If he looks like a traditional wolf, or if he looks like the wolf man, and how the wolf man has looked in most of the Universal movies, or movies inspired by the Universal Wolfman. If that is the case, the transformation is where it happens. And we saw the fingernail, ooh, I was like, ooh, and all that other stuff. I had to look back at my reaction video, and I was like, why am I making that face? But that right there will determine how people really start taking it, because everyone is really into the practical effects. You know, CGI is cool. Digital effects are cool. It's fine, because there are some things that are outside of the human range of, possibilities with the CGI. And there's nothing wrong with doing stuff in post or whatever. However, when you lean too much on it, it makes it cartoony looking, and it doesn't, and people ain't really feeling it. So I'm hoping that it's good. Now, I already went through the cast. Of course, this is written and directed by Leigh Whannell, and we already know he's brought us a plethora of things from, he's cool with James Wan and all of them. He was the co-creator of the Saw franchise, the initial Saw franchise. He gave us, as mentioned, the Invisible Man Upgrade, which is my shit. Ooh, that's one of my favorite Leigh Whannell movies. What else? We got Insidious films and whatnot. So it's not like he don't know what he's doing. So I don't feel like I don't trust. Oh, and Dead Silence, which gets heavily slept on, but it is good. So I don't really have a problem with him. I'm not really worried, to be honest. I'm really not. We have a release date of January 17th, 2025. And I think we'll be good. Now, again, I already went over the cast, and I don't really need to go over all of that again, but it has Christopher Abbott. He's going to be the Wolfman. Julia Garner, Matilda Firth, Sam Yeager, and different bunch of other people that are attached to this movie. I just wanted to focus on the ones we saw in this trailer, and I don't want to hold y'all up too long. I don't want the trailer reaction to be super long.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it's crazy how we see some things from the wolf's POV. Like when she asked him, can you understand what I'm saying? He's just looking at her in this fugue state. I'm wondering, like, I wonder what made them go that route. That's actually kind of dope, because you can see he knows he's transforming into something. And like we see the wolf transformation from our POV. We rarely see it from the wolf's POV, which they try to do with American Werewolf in London, but you see the camera panning, but now we actually see him transforming and everything that leads up to that actual transformation, like him just going from feud to rabbit to just wild ass animal on these folks. And I think this is going to be good. I don't have a doubt. I think this is going to be one of the movies. If not, I have to come. I think I want to start coming back and remixing the movies that I watch, remixing my trailers and saying, if I was wrong, come back. Because I was wrong about some stuff. It's been times when I was like, yeah, it's going to be good. And it was trash. And it was times when I said, oh my God, this is going to be ass. And it was good. So I'm not always spot on. But again, I take tidbits. I'm like, all right, these are the possibilities that could make this a good movie based off of this trailer. Trailer looks good. Doesn't give a whole lot away. I mean, we already know the story. So him getting bit by the wolf is no surprise what's going to happen to him. Having him, attack his family and the people that he loves and all this other stuff. I'm wondering if he's going to sacrifice himself. That's what I want to know. Like, what is he going to do? Or are they just going to get away and leave his ass out there in the woods in Oregon somewhere? Because, damn, that's messed up. Now, if this is a situation where the transformation does not happen in that same course of night, let's go to the hospital. Let's get you a rabies shot and hope for the best. But I'm going to leave you here at the hospital. I'm going back to San Francisco. I'm not going back to that cottage. I'm going home. I'm about to be out. You ain't, no. But if it's a situation where they are still, this is all in the course of one night, I would have shot his ass. Baby, your daddy loved you.
Emotional damage.
No, I'm just joking. God. I could get away with saying stuff like that because I'm not monetized. I ain't got to worry about that type of stuff. Anyway, guys, what did you think of Wolfman 2025 based off of Kurt's the Universal? What is the guy that Kurt something? I got to go back and Kurt Sidamek. Shadmack. I don't know how to say his name, but it's a German guy that actually wrote the story. In case y'all didn't know, German American dude. Anyway, guys, what did you think of Wolfman 2025? The trailer. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you gonna go watch it? Leave your comments down below because where else you gonna leave them? And before you go, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And that's about it. Shout out to Leigh Whannell and giving us another hard gem for 2025, starting out the year right. And I will be watching. Well, it's my kid's birthday weekend, so I may or may not be watching it as soon as it drops. I'm gonna try to see what she want to do, or if she wants to wait until the weekend, or if she wants to wait until the following weekend. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Be awesome, be you, but above all else, love yourself. And I'm out. Man, y'all got to keep the blicky at all times. You never know when some shit's gonna go down, man. I don't want to sit up here. I'm not a political person, and I don't lean left or right, but it's 2A all the way, man. You got to keep the protection, the pew pew, as they say on TikTok, man. You can't get caught slipping. If I was in a relationship, I'm sure I would be in love with that partner. But if you turn into some, and you trying to get me,
You won't get me!
nah, I'm either escape, especially with my daughter with me. I gotta protect her too. Yeah. Anyway, guys, take care.